This is a Reichert Diastar 420 microscope, initially made by American Optics, arguably one of the big five in microscopes, now only the big four. This microscope was initially made in, I believe, the 1980s, and that's when the unit was installed. I was fortunate to meet the technician who installed it way back in 1986. He still remembered. The same technician did a PM for me and cleaned the lenses to absolute perfection. This model came with an epifluorescence prism, but no light source, which was a major downer. But honestly, I would not have used these features anyhow. This microscope was used in the pathology lab and has excellent image quality. If you find a Diastar like this, there are also similar models. Be advised, it may have sat unused for a while. This can cause lubrication to become hard and knobs non-turnable. I was hoping this was the case for my scope's condenser. However, the gears were stripped. You can't get parts anymore, so repair would have cost more money than I am willing to invest in this hobby scope. Although it has a trinocular top, it does not mount a standard camera with either a C-mount or a like mount. A new one can be rigged or machined, but again, it's cost prohibitive. A new scope would be a better value. I had the top mount capped, and I can simply place a camera in the eyepiece when filming. The Diastar, an infinity microscope, was a top-tier instrument in its era. Its enduring functionality is proof of its exceptional quality. The turret accommodates 6 objectives. Mine is currently equipped with 5. One of these is an epifluorescence objective, which can also be used for standard bright field work. Eyepieces are 10 times wide field standard lenses with a single eyepiece diopter and reticle. The condenser is frozen due to stripped gears. However, knob controls for condenser, diffuser, and diaphragm, as well as lighting adjustment plus brightness, all work fine. Why am I keeping this microscope? First, it's old and I would not want to donate something that may not last. Second, it's very heavy and I would not want a school teacher regularly having to move this around. And last but most importantly, the fit, finish, and feel of this microscope. It's absolutely great. It lines up easily with my eyes and is very ergonomically pleasing. Also, due to the weight, there's low vibration. This is helpful to me because I do work with this microscope where I do product slide counts, and low vibration comes into play when quickly mounting and then reloading slides. So, who is this scope for? As with any old used piece of equipment, you might get a complete dud. But it's possible you'll get one with just a few small issues you're willing to overlook. If this happens, you're in for a high quality experience. Now online, Diastar 420s go for $400 to $600 for parts only scopes. Refurbished microscopes range from $2,700 to $7,600 for scopes with advanced features such as DIC. If you can find one at an auction or a personal sale for under $200 as of 2025, I would consider going for that. Just be careful not to fall in love with it. Save your hard-earned cash for a newer, long-term scope when you're ready to make such a serious commitment. In an effort to be consistent, all microscopes were tested by imaging the same commercially prepared cross-section of a pumpkin stem using all objectives. You may have the same slide at home. A pond water sample was then observed using the low-power objectives 4x through 400x if they were available. An Amscope MD300A camera was used for its high frame rate. No post-processing was performed.